Welcome to the first of our new behind-the-scenes video series at Shoreham Port. We've missed being able to meet you at our events this year, but we look forward to welcoming you back to Shoreham Port in the future. In the meantime, we will be releasing a video each week through the month of July to give you an insight into what goes on here at Shoreham Port. This week we're celebrating Seafarers Week and Maritime Safety Week, so there's no better place to start than on the water here at the port. The UK port industry is the second largest in Europe, handling almost 500 million tonnes of freight each year. Over 95% of imports and exports by volume and 75% by value pass through the country's ports annually. The importance of the maritime industry has been especially highlighted this year, as seafarers and ports have kept working throughout the COVID-19 crisis. As key workers, seafarers have continued to work tirelessly on the front line of the global supply chain throughout the ongoing pandemic, and we thank seafarers for their incredible efforts to keep Britain supplied, as well as our own fantastic team here at Shoreham Port. Seafarers from around the UK and Europe regularly transit through the Prince Philip lock at Shoreham to discharge and load their cargoes. Let's take a further look. The Prince Philip lock is the larger of the port's two lock entrances, and is therefore used by the huge cargo vessels that visit the port. The smaller but by no means less important Prince George lock enables fishing vessels and leisure boats to come and go through the port. Both locks are regularly maintained and are kept in shipshape by our engineering team, some of whom suit up in their diving gear to go directly into the lock to solve any issues. If you've ever crossed our pedestrian walkway over our lock gates, you've almost certainly spotted Shoreham Harbour Radio, which is situated on the middle island between our two locks. This is where our marine team operate the lock gates. It's manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days of the year. Shoreham Harbour Radio is at the hub of port operations as the first point of contact for all commercial vessels and the many recreational craft using Shoreham Harbour. For cargo vessels to enter our canal, they need to be safely navigated into the Prince Philip lock and into their berths by one of our pilots, who have excellent knowledge of the port and local tides. To bring vessels safely into port, pilots head out to sea to meet vessels via our pilot boat, also known as a pilot cutter. These perform around 2,000 boardings and landings of pilots visiting vessels each year. Safety is at the heart of everything we do here at Shoreham Ports across all departments, so all of our team are equipped with the correct personal protective equipment and high quality training to ensure the safety of our team, our customers and our visitors. Once the pilot's on the vessel, assisted by another member of the marine team, they're ready to navigate the vessel through our Prince Philip lock gates. Let's watch Marek navigate a vessel into the port. While in the lock, the vessel is tied up to bollards while the water levels inside the lock are adjusted. This is carried out by linespeople, locally known as hufflers, who are specifically employed by the master of the vessel to secure it to its moorings. The hufflers then untie the vessel once it's ready to head down our canal, and they later meet the vessel at its berth to secure it to the quayside. And there we have it. The vessel is in its berth, ready for cargo to be unloaded by our operations team. Make sure to stay tuned for our next video in the series next week, when we'll further explore the exciting roles of our marine team. Thank you for watching.